Alright guys, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is the channel Bowie and I'm Matthew, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading much lately. I've had some rough weeks with school, so blame education more than anything else. Always blame education. So, what I'm going to do today is we're going to finish up the Dueling Peaks area. So we're going to tackle the east side there, but we have to get there first. So, as you can see on the map, I have to go up here, cross this bridge, and then go around if I want to get my horse over to the side. So, we're gonna... I don't know. We're just gonna make sure I can get my horse there, so I need to go across this bridge. And that was the wrong button. That was the jump off button. Also, I'm not pressing any buttons here. Oh. I was trying to show off that the horse will maneuver through Hyrule on its own. But I guess it's because of the steepness of this. Don't go back that way. Okay. The horse will do what it wants. Okay, well, you know, maybe I do have to control the horse. Maybe as soon as I want to show off, oh, you don't have to press any buttons, the horse can maneuver through trees all on its own. It's super smart. And my horse is just like, I'm not a real horse. I'm just horsing around. And that's going to be the title of this episode. You know it. So we're about to go into undiscovered territory here. Super spooky and all that. What are you doing? I wanted to cross the bridge, Mr. Horse. Oh well. What a loser. Take this. So you see that shrine, right? You're like, wow, we're going to do the shrine? Nope. I'm going to do that one later. Even though it's like right on the... Where's that one we've already done? No, it's orange. It's orange. This means we haven't done it yet. Oh well, I mean... Have we done it? No. I mean, it's right here. I might as well do it. I mean, it wasn't planned, so whatever. Why not? At least open the fast travel point for it. I wasn't planning on doing the shrine, but it's, you know... Sometimes things don't go as planned, and this, I guess, is a good thing. You'll, like, get it done earlier. I'm right here, so it'd be kind of a shame to miss it. I plan out pretty much everything I'm going to do ahead of time, and... for the most part, I'm going to be doing like everything in one region at a time, just clearing an entire region at a time. Because I think that's probably the smoothest way to get through this. But I guess I'll make an exception here. What is this shrine? Oh, Wagokata. The name of the goddess Hylia. Metal connection. So this is a... magnesis-based shrine, so oh boy. I think I can climb this, so yeah. It's been a while since I recorded, so I'm kind of lost some track of what the controls are. Oh yeah. I think this is pretty easy then. There's load that up there. Okay, I see what you're doing. So we gotta stack these on top of each other, climb up to the top, and then we've got another metal piece up there, so we can make ourselves a bridge up to the other platform. Because that other platform is just a little bit higher. So here we go. Yeah, I know how to climb. So... move that slightly. And drop that. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, I'll let go of that. Good link. Good linky poo. Now let's get this all stacked up. Perfect. And now just one more, and hopefully I won't knock my beautiful tower of metal crates over. Or fall off. Come on. I think that'll be good enough. So now that I have this, it's the finishing touch. Good. Perfect. Perfect. I was scared for a second that I was going to mess that up, but and knock everything over. Which is easy to do with Magnesis, but nope, we did it. Easy shrine. I mean, I've done them all before, but I don't... There's 120 of them, so I don't really remember them all, so you can't just be like, ooh... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm having a life crisis right now, so I'm just trying to like, ooh... I might be a little bit more pessimistic, but I need to nip that in the bud, you know. Pessimism's a bad thing. I don't want to be a negative Nancy. I need to be a... What's positive Polly? That's what they call them. Damn straight my horse is still here. Oh. Well, why don't you... What... How about that? How about that? I didn't realize there was a stable here. Oh, another thing I'll be showing off out of order are stables. I need to get my horse, actually. So once you capture a horse, you can register it. What does this guy want? I feel a customer traveling alone. This inn gets full marks of beauty, so I highly recommend taking a rest here. Okay, so I think this is the Riverside Stables, what it said, but can visit people's site. Have you the most? I have the most beautiful features. Thank you. Fond memories of this beautiful land. Okay, I'll listen to you. Or you would? Even more beautiful on the inside. If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see the castle surrounded by that foul aura. It has long been a den of monsters, but in its glory days, it was surely a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle, in those very days, that my ancestor, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyways, he worked at the castle's appointed chef. I couldn't believe it myself. Oh, how I wonder what sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of the beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, if only things had been different. Gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. And it's my pursuit of these childhood dreams that explains the fabulous body you see here. These days, I enjoy my time working at these stables and sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. But I still wonder what could have been. Anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty has rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside Hyrule Castle, could you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there. I'm simply dying to finally sample the food of a royal court. So that's this side quest. We're not going to do this side quest for a long, long time, but it was there, so I picked it up. This guy is the owner of this inn. So if I go over here, and riding my horse, I can register my horse in here. And I can give it a name. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. It's also an inn. So, stable system. I do not know about the stable system, then let me explain. You can board your horse companions with us, and then summon them as you please from my network of stables. So, you can have up to 5 horses, and as soon as you swap horses, yada yada yada. And I know how to catch horses. I know how. Obviously, you see my horse, don't you? One more stable. If you come with a wild horse, you can register here with us. I'm going to register my horse. Gotcha! Alright, what am I going to name it? Okay. I have an idea. My horse's name is Horse. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to take my horse with me. Thank you. By the way, if you get separated from your horse, you can whistle it and it'll come running. So now I can finally whistle, and my horse will come to me. So, there's this other person that wants a quest done. Have you gone to the giant castle north of here? That's Hyrule Castle, said to have fallen to ruin over 100 years ago. I used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures, but it's too dangerous to go in there now. These days it's surrounded by an eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. Back when it was safer, I went looking in for this ultra-rare equipment once belonged to the Royal Guard. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any. So... But now we have Beetle, who is recurring in the Zelda universe. I think he's been on the Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks, Our Phantom Hourglass, Skyward Sword. I think that's it, but now Breath of the Wild. No, I think he was also in Minish Cap. So if I missed any, I'm sorry. But yeah, he's an old friend. Hey, I don't believe I made your acquaintance. Name's Beetle, but you can call me. Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. So pretty much anytime you see anytime you see a stable, Beetle's there, and he's got different things to sell at every stable. So I can get some of these things. I'm not sure if I need any of this, but by golly, I'm going to think about it for a second. I know I do need an electric darner. I'm just trying to remember if I need a... If I remember, I mean, look at my big list of things I'll need in the game. If I need that thundering butterfly, but I don't think so. I think I might need the tireless frog, though. So I'll buy 3 tireless frogs, and I'll buy 1 electric darner. Yep. These can be used to make stamina potions. I don't know why I did... Oh, that's a lot. Now, you can also sell your own things. Look what I've got. So, I've got lots of stuff. I got lots of amber. Yeah, I'll sell 10 of them to make up for that 300 that I just spent. But I need to be careful about how much because I'm going to need a lot of these gemstones throughout the game, so I don't want to sell too much. But you know, that's us looking at the stables now. So, we can also stay the night here, and I think I want to do that just to show off what that does real quick, because there's just a lot of new material, I guess, to look at here. Welcome! Will you be staying with us? Yes, I will. Our regular bed is... So, a soft bed... Well, sleeping in a bed will bring you to full health, but if you sleep in a soft bed, something special happens. I'll sleep until morning. Now, there's a train coming. I'm not sure if this will be picked up in the audio, but I can hear it. I did enjoy my stay, so I have an extra heart. So, depending on what inn you stay at or whatever, you can, if you sleep in like this special bed that they have, you can either wake up and have an extra heart, or even, well, where are you going? Or even extra stamina. So that's pretty cool. So, well, I guess that's that. We looked at that stable, and I was not expecting to do that today once again, but let's just mess with these Bokoblins real quick. Ooh. Come on. Losers. You can't handle me. And now I get that treasure chest. I was thinking I was just going to run right by them, but at last minute I was like, I want to destroy some Bokoblins and get some good stuff. I didn't mean to pick up the Boko Bat. But, actually, I think, this episode, there's an amiibo I wanted to show off. So, I'd had, in between the last time, I had purchased the Rider Link Breath of the Wild amiibo. So let's scan this in and see what it does. So, ooh, Sunshine. It gives me a Traveler's Bridle and a Traveler's Saddle. So, it gives you some unique set of horse armor. Honestly, it's nothing like too special, but it's unique, so I wanted to show it off. So there it is. So I mean, we've really done only horse-related things in this episode, so I guess I really will call this episode Horsin' Around. That was a joke at first, but it seems to be really more and more appropriate as it goes on. Yeah, I don't care about that Moblin over there. There's definitely lots of things I could kill, but do I want that? There's always good things in those, but yeah, you know what, I'll go for it. I'll clear off this camp though in my own time, so I'll cut and see you guys in a second. I did it. Now let's see what I got. Let's see what my wonderful treasures are. Oh boy, Soldier's Bow. That's pretty decent for, especially for where we are right now. So, let's get to it. I'm gonna. So, there's a place I want to get to. I want to test out something new in my Let's Plays now. I want to try like speeding things up. So, depending on what happens, like how well it works out, this part will either be sped up or not. So, you'll know if I could figure it out, if it went well. I probably will figure it out, but I just want to like make sure it's like actually sounds good or something. So I have a friend who's given me some advice on that. So we'll see how that goes. So I guess I'll just keep talking through this because I think it's supposed to like, from what I've heard, it's supposed to speed up my voice to a point where it's like, if I speed it up to 150%, my voice will still be audible, but it's not going to what's the word? And it'll still like my voice will be audible and sound good, and still like things will be going a decent bit faster. So I don't have to like record my voice over something afterwards, or play some play music over it, and have to find an appropriate song type of thing. It might be a good thing for now. I mean that's just what was recommended to me by good old Drew. So we'll see how that turns out. This right here, we're going in between the dueling peaks right now, so this is pretty exciting for us, I think. There's really not too much. This is really just going from one place to another. We're not going to get that shrine until a little bit later. Actually, I have plans for that in a little bit. So because I think I have a pretty decent route planned out for this, so I hope this goes a little bit smoothly. So, yeah, this is a pretty boring path. It's pretty though. Going between the, I think this is like the dueling peaks are just a huge monument in the Breath of the Wild world. So it really is kind of meaningful for this to be something we see. And I want to climb up and get this treasure chest, so I'll probably cut this. Or I'll probably keep speeding it up then. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Because there's our destination for this episode. Oh, the good old stable. Being in a stable relation. I thought this was a treasure chest. Well, now I'm really actually I'm pretty disappointed. Let's see. Bam! Get out of here. Let's see what I got. Okay. There's a bunch of apples. Oh well. Where are you going? Come back here, horse. We got things to do. We got a world to save. Anyways. Come on. Usually when I go through the world of Breath of the Wild, I am not riding a horse. I'm going to be completely honest. I usually like to walk. So, we're here at this stable. Let's see what Beetle has to sell, and I think we'll call that an episode. Because there's a lot of things to do over here now that we're on this side of the Dueling Peaks, and I'm kind of excited to show it all off. So, I have plenty of crickets, I believe. So, how many Unk Blooms? I need one. Thanks for the business. Nope. So, next time, we're gonna, do a side quest or two. We're gonna do that shrine, and we're gonna see what else is around this area. I mean, we've got a whole lot to explore here, so I think we're gonna get pretty excited, and we're gonna eventually end up at a destination over here. So, let's see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Breath of the Wild. Peace out.